There are very few updates or quotes about electric cars from the pollution vehicle media about Maruti. And whenever I do actually read any such news, I always get really angry because the news is uniformly terrible. For example, check out this article from Autocar India, which says Shashank Srivastav, Executive Director Marketing and Sales, Maruti Suzuki, doesn't see a case for introducing an EV in India yet. The first thing I want you to notice is how the media, the likes of Autocar India, acts like a PR firm for the pollution car industry. They are essentially press release houses. Okay, Mr. or Mrs. Maruti corporate suit, would you like to tell the Indian public about how beneficial electric cars are for India? No? You don't want us to tell them that? You want us to tell them that CNG, petrol and diesel cars are good for India instead? Okay, fine with us. We'll print that in the story. So there you have it. That is the sorry state of affairs with the pollution vehicle media in India today. Hey Autocar India, your job is to hold the industry accountable, to fact check them and to be their watchdog. It is not to just agree with everything that they say. That just makes you a part of their PR machinery. Did they ask how a giant company like Maruti can do their bit to solve the horrible pollution problem that we have in India right now? Or did they ask what Maruti is doing to reduce India's massive oil import bill? No, they did not. Instead, they simply swept all these problems under the carpet. Mr. Srivastav said that the goal of electrification is via hybrids. And he says that the government needs to support hybrids. But he does not talk about how hybrids are actually more expensive because you have two drivetrains, an ICE drivetrain and an EV drivetrain. And the customer has to pay double to maintain both drivetrains. Regarding government support for hybrids, why should the government subsidize a car like the Maruti Ciaz hybrid? These so-called mild hybrid systems use a tiny electric motor to give a small boost during acceleration. These terrible oil guzzling cars from Maruti continue to offer abysmally low single-digit mileage numbers. So why should the government support them? You and I know why this guy is asking for more subsidies from the government. It's because he's after the holy grail of corporations, eternal profit. He wants to use more of this public money to sell more cars and make more profits. It's that simple. Mr. Srivastav also said that electric car drivetrains are very expensive and costs need to go down before they can think of launching an electric car in India. That is complete nonsense. There are many car companies like Maruti that offer petrol cars for about 12 lakh rupees. Maruti's own Ciaz costs about 12 lakh rupees. The electric car industry already has a highly successful product called the Tata Nexon EV, whose price is very similar to the price of these cars. Also, you have startups like Strom Motors, which offer a range of 200 kilometers for less than 5 lakh rupees. If a behemoth like Tata can create an electric car for the Indian market and a startup like Strom can create an electric car for the Indian market, why can't Maruti create an electric car for the Indian market? The company is worth billions of dollars. You can't convince me that they can't invest a tiny portion of that money in R&D for an electric car. In fact, I'm willing to bet that Maruti can launch an affordable electric car today itself, but they just don't have the will to do it. Next, Mr. Srivastav says, you can't make a definitive change to the environment without actually having a large-scale EV project. More corporate bullshit from corporate suits. Consider this. Mahindra released some stats in 2020. Mahindra Electric's vehicles completed 250 million kilometers of oil and emission free transportation, saving 25,000 metric tons of CO2. This is the kind of impact Mahindra had even with half hearted efforts towards selling electric vehicles. To be perfectly honest, they were more focused on selling their oil guzzling vehicles like the XUV or the KUV. Maruti's assertion that EVs won't benefit the environment is absurd. Each person who drives an EV is benefiting the environment and contributing to a cleaner and greener India. These are all just more excuses from Maruti. Essentially, Maruti does not want to sell electric cars in India because they are highly reliable and are likely to become very popular and save you insane amounts of money, as our real life EV stories attest. But these savings that you and I will benefit from are not good for Maruti, are they? With electric cars, Maruti will earn less money from dealerships. And Maruti has a best friend, the oil lobby, which will not be happy if we stop buying petrol cars. Consider this. On average, a petrol car consumes 10,000 liters of petrol in its lifetime. If we switch to electric cars, we won't be consuming all that petrol, and the oil companies won't get our money. They won't be happy about that. Guys, that is the reality. That is why Maruti does not want to launch an electric car in the Indian market. If they don't provide a single EV option in the market, then there will be no EV awareness. And if there's no awareness, then there's no demand. And if there's no demand, then Maruti can continue to justify selling its oil guzzling vehicles in the Indian market. This delay EV movement is nothing but a giant scam being perpetuated by companies like Maruti. Guys, it's up to you to stop buying from these companies because they do not have India's well-being in mind. All they care about is enriching themselves with that dirty money. Imagine I'm a corporate suit working for Maruti. I sell 15 to 18 lakhs oil guzzling vehicles every year. These vehicles consume thousands and thousands of liters of petrol, increasing India's oil import cost and putting a huge burden on the economy, not to mention causing pollution. And when called out on it, I say that I need to grow and I need to keep expanding. So I know what I'm doing. You don't need to tell me what to do. Shut the fuck up. This attitude is unacceptable. A giant company like Maruti should be doing everything in its power to sell electric cars in India. Not offering a single EV option in 2021 is unforgivable. This attitude breeds contempt. India has limited resources and we need to import our oil from countries that don't even like us. And yet, Maruti doesn't care. Guys, my relationship with Maruti is done. I will never buy a Maruti car ever again. I am done with this dinosaur. And you should not be okay with buying from Maruti either. In fact, no one should be okay with it. If you own a Maruti car or plan to buy one, please think deeply about this. It's time to make such evil corporations pay. And as for the media, shame on you for perpetrating this bogus anti-EV narrative.